Why did this man tell me straight to my face that he would literally drink my bath water? Anyway, Chad, I wanted to jump on here because I know I haven't been putting in work into Miss Girl. I haven't been posting videos consistently on this channel, but I wanted to just jump back on here, give y'all a little life update while I do my makeup to get ready for the day. As some of you may know, I got facial feminization surgery about 2 years and a few months ago. And this is literally the first video I posted since I posted my getting my FFS surgery video. So this is what the face is giving right now without makeup. Into the mug, just lashes, that's it. And honestly, since my facial feminization surgery, I want to say a few things have changed drastically, especially the way that men approach me and how guys react to when I tell them that I'm trans and stuff. And a lot of them go from like Prince Charming effect to just want to hit it and quit it. Hit it and quit it, toot it and boot it. And I'm not a toot it and boot it type of girl. So let's start there. Okay? So I haven't really been going out, but I've been like just at home reading but I've been reading this book called The Boyfriend. It's about this girl on dating apps and she meets this guy and he starts off as Prince Charming and it turns dark. And right now I'm more than halfway through. As you can see, I don't put foundation under my eye, only because I feel like that gives it a more cakey look. So I just put it around my face. But I want to touch base on how my life has changed. But nowadays, like I feel like guys are doing well thought out dates. Like I've had 2 separate guys take me to concerts to artists that I like or that I showed interest in before I even got settled in my transition, but before my surgery as well. Also, I want to add in this video that I am not promoting people just getting surgeries. This is something that I've wanted since I was like my early teens, but I just didn't have the resources to access it, and I didn't really know how to express myself with being trans back in those days. But with surgeries and stuff, that's something that you have to really do your research on, and something that you have to feel like that is for you and not just because other people are getting surgeries. But with that being said, I just wanted to say that. Bye. Like, I feel like guys would question the people around us to be like, oh, are they like clogging us? Do they know that I'm on the date with this trans girl?
What is this, tranny day, bitch?
I feel like now that I'm more into my womanhood and stuff and just settled into my transition, and I feel like with my transition too, I've become more respectful to myself and just listening to my own heart and not just chasing what I think that I need, which is male validation, because we do not need male validation as women. Because I used to seek male validation. I used to post pictures for the male gaze, and now I just post like more casual, wholesome pictures. One thing I learned during my transition is you really have to show love to yourself before you expect people to show love to you. And it all revolves around self-love and having strength to go against the norms. So with my surgery, I got my chin shaved, jaw shaved, got an eyebrow lift, and then I got my brow bone shaved, and then I got my nose pinched a little bit. One time I was on a date with this guy, right? And I was just asking him because nowadays, like, everybody got a baby mama. Everybody was married before. Everybody got a crazy ex. So I thought to ask him, like, you know, do you have any kids? Do you have any exes that you still have connections with? You know what he told me? You want to know what he told me? He goes, oh, shit, I might have a baby on the way. I am talking to this girl. We're in a situationship, but she lets me explore with trans women. These men be delusional as hell. But oh my god, tell me why last year this company paid me some money, a good lump sum, to use on my pictures to promote their ad. And why this year I've had multiple people, especially this week, send me the ad like, oh girl, you better be getting paid for this, they're using your face, all this stuff. And I was gagged because I was like, oh, I just thought they bought the pictures and they were never going to use it, because I gave my picture to them literally last year, like the beginning of last year. And why did one of my trades text me talking about oh, I saw your ad for this, tell me you got residuals. I said, I didn't even think about residuals. I should, next time I sign a contract or I sell my pictures or something for a company to promote, girl, I want residuals, because they running this ad down to the boots, down to the ground. And I'm like, damn, I should still be getting paid. Take it down, please. I'll send the money back now. This is gonna be my first time using a brush to blend out my concealer. So I'm a little nervous. I'm scared it might look patchy, but all the girls on TikTok be using a brush to blend in their last bit of concealer. So I want to try it out and see why at work this older Ethiopian man was like, you know, complimenting me or whatever, telling me how beautiful I was. And then he leads the conversation to talking about how he's looking for a wife. I said, sir.
Yeah, guys.
Sir, please.
Guys, yeah, them.
What are you even talking about? Like, get out of my face. We're obviously going to blend it out because we do not need harsh lines in our makeup, which is one thing I wish I could go back and tell myself to bitch, blend. Blend, blend, blend. I used to have gynecomastia, which I feel like which helped with my girls, but I'm on this weight gain journey right now. I'm trying to gain weight because as I gain more weight, I already had like a feminine shaped body, but as I gain more weight, it becomes more feminine, and especially on my progesterone. My progesterone is a medication that I take to help distribute the fat in my body in a more feminine way. So with the progesterone, I feel like, and just eating a lot more, my body has naturally got more feminine. I was going to get my breast done like a year and a half ago, but then I changed my mind because I just got bombarded. I didn't even look it up. I got bombarded with TikTok videos of people going through complications with their breast implant or being sick ever since they got their breast implants. And for the most part, I didn't really like how a lot of the breasts were sitting on some trans women, but a lot of them did have some smaller frames and they were getting bigger boobs. But I don't know. I want to take the more natural route, even though I did get my whole face done, bitch. Like, that was probably honestly, that was the only thing I wanted to get done. Well, I wanted to get a BBL, but I'm like, you know what, let me just try to gain my weight, and then maybe like early 30s, if I don't like how my body looks, then I would look into, like, you know, getting surgery on my body. But I just want to be more natural. I don't want to give that ex-doll look. I don't want to give that. I don't want to be hyper sexualized. I just want to live my life as a woman, fall in love, get married, have some kids. My husband support me, and I could stop working this 9 to 5 because 9 to 5 is not for me. I don't want to be an ex-embo for these men, you know? But I'm like, should I comb her out a little bit, or cause she give it a little flat? I want her to be a little bit more poofy. Or should I just do this? Anyways, this is the finished look. I'm about to go oil my body and put on some lotions and just get the scents going. And then I'm gonna take myself to lunch. So hopefully we meet a rich man. I remember last time I went to lunch with my friend, and then we ended up meeting this actor that played in like this well-known like TV show, and then we went back to his house, and him and his friend was trying to fight over me, girl. It was a whole gig. But if y'all want to know more story times like that, just like me going on dates, and because I got a lot of them. Yeah, if y'all want to just hear more crazy story times and get readies with me's and just shit like that, random stuff, then subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Give this video a like, share this video, because your bitch is coming back for real. I'm posting more. This is going to be the first video of the year. So let's get into it. But yeah, let me go prep up for the day, change my outfit, and head the fuck out. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Love you guys. Stay paputas. And what? Never let an ugly ruin your day. Run up on that hoe.